Well, I don't want to be mysterious or say it's magical. And you hear poets talk about their muse, and I don't know what my muse is, but I do know that when I first started to write, they'd just sort of come on me, and I'd sit down and I'd write just the words that came out of my head, and then from there it sort of started to shape. I came to learn to trust the something feeling that said, you want to write a poem now, so it didn't matter what I was doing. I would stop what I was doing, if at all possible, and try and write the poem. And they tend to kind of plop out for me. I don't mean I don't revise them or work them over, but they tend to come out whole. And I do know one of my weak parts in my writing of poetry is I don't have enough middles sometimes at the beginning and end, and that may be because they plop. But they're hard. It's hard to write for me when I was working, and so it was when I was home, and I tended to want to be home alone when I was trying to write, because I didn't. When you're concentrating, you need to concentrate, and it's very easy to be distracted. Some boss comes along and says, "Where is the report?" After we came out here, I was motivated by some of the experiences here to write, and so I have two poems from the Big Bend area. The first one's called Big Bend Country. I might say that when we moved out here, we were going to build a house, so we rented in town for a year while we were building our house. Now in retirement in the desert mountains above Chihuahuan plains, we await the stark, harsh land. Though the deer and antelope deceive, hidden in the brush with their melting brown eyes, the javelinas lumber. Coiled near volcanic rock, the rattlesnake waits, the scorpions crawl, the emptiness stretches, the beauty not human. For now we live in town, with sycamore and mulberry trees, hummingbirds at the feeders, house finches and house sparrows, doves and titmice. Peace roses bloom in yellow bursts, and the climbing red Don Juan roses fill the air with intoxicating scent. We talk, we read, we play cards, we travel. But town life sits lightly on the desert rock. Beyond the post office, across the tracks, into the brush plains mountains, the emptiness stretches. We grow old.